Car accident some time ago on the I-5. Asleep at the wheel, says the report. Bruises and scrapes all over, but only mild head trauma, as far as the test could tell. But she's still unconscious after all this time. So we've declared her comatose. She's right here if you want to see her. Looks like she's still doing okay.
How long had she been like this?
About 4 days now.
Is she breathing?
All in all, she's still in fairly stable condition.
4 days like this.
She's lucky to survive the crash. We tried to get in contact with you and your parents as soon as she was stable.
It's an awfully small place.
Holiday season, we're packed.
Is she gonna wake up?
Hard to tell. Comas are notoriously difficult to prognosticate. We're hoping for the best since her injuries are relatively light, given the scale of the accident.
Can I stay here?
Sure, yeah, I will get you a stool.
One of the fundamental phenomena of the last few years has been the growing realization of the dynamic, that is, significant, character of the cinematic image. Every film, because its primary function is to move, that is, to take place in time, is a theorem. It is a series of images which from one end to the other have an inexorable logic, or better even, a dialectic of their own. We have come to realize that the meaning which the silent cinema tried to give birth to, through symbolic association, exists within the image itself, in the development of the narrative, in every gesture of the characters, in every line of the dialogue, in those camera movements which relate objects to objects, and characters to objects. All thought, like all feeling, is a relationship between one human being and another human being, or certain objects which form part of his or her universe. It is by clarifying these relationships, by making a tangible illusion, that the cinema can really make itself the vehicle of thought.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Josh.
Hannah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You have psych next, right? I think we're in the same class.
Yeah, did you just switch in, or is this...
No, I've been there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's so
yeah.
embarrassing. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was wondering if we could go together.
Yeah, sure. Can you just wait, like, a couple seconds?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
Perhaps we ought to speak more openly and clearly about death. Death hides no secret. It opens no door. It is the end of a person. What survives is what he or she has given to other people, what stays in their memory. If humanity disappears, everything that any human being has ever done, everything for which people have lived and fought each other, including all secular or supernatural systems of belief, becomes
Man, something about that guy's melatonin puts me right to sleep.
I know, right?
Hannah?
Any word from your parents, Miss Nolan?
Yeah, my mother's on the way.
And your father?
My father died of depression a few years ago. I used to blame my mother, you know, when I was a kid. When I was Hannah's age, I guess. My marriage was just a burden to both of them. And soon after she started going down the same path he went down, and went off on some European therapeutic tour. Abandoned us just in the way I accused her of doing. But, she's coming now, so I guess that means she cares about us in some way.
That's reassuring. Family presence is conducive to recovery. I was just asking, by the way. I wasn't trying to pry.
Oh. Okay.
You know, d- depression. 'Depression isn't just...
I know. I know. 'Cause 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 I know. 'C
It's just there one day when you're driving back home. It grips you, and it keeps gripping you.
Doctor, you aren't depressed, are you?
No, but my wife's been for some time now. Took me a while not to blame myself.
Please wake up.
It's not even raining.
Are you kidding? It's pouring. Here, you hold it. What are you doing?
It's not raining.
Okay,
I'll got it.
I can hold it. What's wrong with you?
Are you serious?
It's pouring. Okay, whatever.
I feel like I annoy you so easily now. I really like you, but I can't handle it sometimes. I'm just not used to this kind of... I feel like such a pushover, even though you never asked me for anything. I feel like you're daring me not to follow you, not to care. What is it that you can't move past? What is it that you can't accept?
Did you see they put in a new sculpture?
Yeah.
I kind of like it. It's different. How about we just go to class? Yeah?
Sure.
Okay, I'm get my stuff. Thanks.
Yeah.
Please wake up. Don't leave me here alone.
That can't be much use.
Can't you just...
She'll pull through. It's Hannah. Don't get me wrong. Do your best. I don't see the point. She can't hear us at all. Or feel us. She's like a spirit. She's like a ghost living in a ghost life.
She's not dead, Mother. Hey, rise and shine, girl.
Sorry, guys, you really can't be shaking her like that?
See, doctor's orders, Amy. Let's be patient. Have a little faith.
I forgot to put my phone on silent, and I fell asleep in class. And it started ringing, and you know my ringtone's the Pokemon theme song, so I don't know, I just woke up and started singing it, but I was in the middle of lecture.
Okay, do you realize it's like the 5th time this month?
I know. I know, it's because I was up all night watching Netflix.
Boy, stop that.
I know.
So I was gonna ask you, did you feel it today?
Feel what?
Earthquake. Okay, I get it. Like, Californians are supposed to be used to them. But it was really weird. Like, everybody was super quiet and calm, and it's like nobody noticed anything.
You're crazy. So how about that game tonight? I'm pretty excited.
Are you serious? Can you please just tell me that you felt it?
What?
The earthquake!
Calm down.
What the hell is wrong with everything?
Just calm down.
It's always like this. Everything is wrong. Nobody picks me up. Nobody tells me what's going on. And their faces are as cold. They're as cold as...
Nobody's dying. It's not the end of the world. Let's go on that trip we've talked about. Let's go over Christmas. We can go see your sister. She'll help you get through this. She doesn't know how much you need her yet. How much you've suffered. I'm here for you. I'm here. Let's get over this together.
I have gotten over it.
Then why am I still on trial here?
Because of your really insensitive crutch of putting every wrinkle of our lives out to dry for the world to see.
I was fair. I was fair.
I can only tell you that I'm not happy about how much of a footnote Dad was in your book.
It's fiction, honey. Your dad meant the world to me.
Really? As much as the boys in
Everything okay
Venice
in
in
here?
74 did?
I brought the waters you guys wanted.
Thanks. You can set them over there. How are you, Doctor?
Well,
And your wife?
better. How's everything here?
Hannah needs to wake the fuck up so I can get out of here.
Wake up, Hannah! Wake up!
You're a doctor?
Hmm?
You're a doctor. I'm in the hospital. Have I been sleeping?
For the better part of a month now?
Look, you brought the prodigal back. We're so glad you're finally awake.
Hey, Mom. Who is driving?
He was.
Is he okay?
His folks buried him last week.